Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, for it's root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Hi everybody, this is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics bringing to you Game 9 of the 1982 Single Elimination Tournament. This game is the Toronto Blue Jays at the Detroit Tigers. We've had the introductions of the players, and Dan Petrie is on the mound for Detroit, ready to pitch to Damaso Garcia. Here's the pitch to Garcia. 1-6. We'll read the black die first. We're playing basic Apba. High hopper fielded by Alan Trammell to throw to first. Garcia is out. Both teams are fielding column 2 on defense. Here's the second batter. He's a left-handed batter, Lloyd Mosby for the Blue Jays. 3-2 is a 12. Hard hit ball at first base. Enos Cabell handles it, goes to the bag, steps on the bag, unassisted. Score at 3 unassisted. 2 outs. Here is Barry Bonnell. 34 is a fly ball to center field. Glenn Wilson is under it and makes the catch. 3 up and 3 down for the Blue Jays in the first. Detroit Tigers coming to bat. Dave Steve in 1982 was 17-14, 3.25 ERA. Grade B pitcher Z modifier. Sweet Lou Whitaker steps into the box for Detroit. 2-5 is a fly ball to center field. Lloyd Mosby tracks it and picks it out of the sky. 1 away. Here is Alan Trammell. 4-1 is a high hopper to the shortstop. Griffin throws the first in time, 2 outs. Here's Larry Herndon. Pitch from Steve. 1-6 is a ground ball in the hole toward the shortstop position. Alfredo Griffin's got this one and throws the first. 3 up and 3 down for the Tigers. Go to the top of the second, no score. Dan Petrie made the All-Star team in 1985. He had a 13-year Major League Baseball career. He was above average fielder as a pitcher, making only 12 errors through his career. Willie Upshaw steps into the box for Toronto. 1-4 is a fly ball to left field. Larry Herndon has it under control and makes the catch. 1 down. Here is Jesse Barfield. That's going to be a walk, and Jesse Barfield becomes the game's first base runner. He has speed. Garth Orge is the next batter. 41's a 28. Slowly hit ball to shortstop. Only play is to first. Barfield goes to second. Now there's 2 outs. But Jesse Barfield is in scoring position for designated hitter Al Woods. Base on ball. Woods takes first. 2 base runners, both by way of free passes. Catcher Ernie Witt. 6-2 is a 26. Skied high into the infield and caught by the second baseman Lou Whitaker. That's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Blue Jays get 2 men on, but they don't score. 0-0. Dave Steve returns to the mound for Toronto. In 1982, he pitched 19 complete games and through 5 shutouts. Lance Parrish steps into the box. Catcher for the Tigers. 26 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 away. Here's the designated hitter, Kirk Gibson. 1-5 is a solid single over the head of Damaso Garcia for Kirk Gibson. He can steal second with that 11 result on the next pitch. In basic Apba, I give the catchers a chance to throw out the base runner. Larry Parrish is an 8. And Kirk Gibson is an aggressive player. I believe he's going to go ahead and try to steal second base. Chet Lemon's the batter. There goes Gibson. Here's the throw from Ernie Witt. 55, safe with a stolen base. One out. The Tigers have a man in scoring position. Here's the pitch to Chet Lemon. 26 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs. Dave Steve features a fastball and one of the best sliders in the game. Here's the pitch to Enos Cabell. 41 is a pop-up near the foul line. Giving chase is the shortstop, Alfredo Griffin. He makes the catch. 3 outs. We go to the top of the third. No score. Alfredo Griffin leads off the top of the third for Toronto. Toronto's looking for their first base hit off Dan Petrie. 1-3 is a 23. Hard hit liner to center field. Coming in hard to make a play is Glenn Wilson, and he drops it. And there on the center fielder, Glenn Wilson, allows Alfredo Griffin to be a base runner at first. No outs. Griffin is fast. That brings up the top of the order and Damaso Garcia, a .310 hitter in 1982. Here's the pitch to Garcia. 1-3, 36. Curve gets away. It goes back to the screen, and Griffin goes to second on the wild pitch. All right, what to do here? Do I bunt into third with no outs, or let Garcia try to drive him in? It's a .310 hitter. Let's let him swing. Here's the pitch to Garcia. 4-4 is an 8. Hit hard back to the pitcher. Petrie snags it, throws to first. Griffin goes to third, and Dan Petrie, we said earlier, he fields his position well. He takes a base hit away from Damaso Garcia. Blue Jays have a runner 90 feet away. Here is Lloyd Mosby. Here's the stretch, and the pitch from Dan Petrie. 23 is a 26. Infield is playing back. Ground ball to second base, out at first. And Alfredo Griffin scores. So on that ground out, there's an RBI for Mosby. 2 outs, and here is Barry Bonnell. .53 is a 15. Fly ball to left field. Just a can of corn. Caught by Larry Herndon. 3 outs. But the Blue Jays break out on top. They lead 1-0. All right, Glenn Wilson will lead off the last of the third. You'll want to try to make up for that error that led to the unearned run in the top of the third. Here's the pitch to Wilson. 34 is a fly ball to center field. Catchable. Lloyd Mosby is under it and makes the grab. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Tommy Brookins, from Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. 52 is a 27. Ripped to third base. Nabbed by the third baseman Garth Orge throws to first. 2 outs. Now the top of the order, and Lou Whitaker. Lou Whitaker flied out to center his first time up. 61 is a fly ball to right field, caught by Jesse Barfield. Tigers are retired in the third. We go to the top of the fourth, 1-0 Blue Jays. All right, for the top of the fourth, Willie Upshaw leads off for Toronto. 61 is going to be a fly out to the right fielder, Chet Lemon. 1 down. Here is Jesse Barfield. Hit 18 home runs and about 390 at-bats in 1982. 3-2 is a 12. Ground ball to third base. Tommy Brickens has it, throws the long throw across. 2 outs. Garth Orge. 1-1 roll. That's a hit column roll for Garth Orge. 25 is a double for Orge. That's the first hit for Toronto. Brings up the DH, Al Woods. Two three is a 26 topper to second base. Lou Whitaker throws the first, 3 outs. Blue Jays are retired in the fourth. It is 1-0 Toronto. Alan Trammell leads off for the Tigers. Here's the pitch from Dave Steed to Alan Trammell. Fly ball to center field. That ball is carrying, but there's a lot of room in center field in Detroit, and that is caught near the warning track by Lloyd Mosby. 1 down. Larry Herndon. 41 is a ground ball to the shortstop. Alfredo Griffin throws the first. Herndon is retired. It's 2 times he's rolled out the shortstop. 2 outs. Lance Parrish comes to bat. 54 is a fly ball to right field. Jesse Barfield has got it, and that's the 3rd out. Let's see. Dave Steve has retired 8 Tigers in a row. We go to the top of the 5th. Toronto 1 and Detroit 0. All right, hardworking catcher Ernie Whitt will lead off the top of the 5th inning for Toronto. He was acquired from the Red Sox organization in the 70s, and from 1982, pretty much throughout the 80s, he was Toronto's #1 catcher, even though they did platoon quite a bit. But he was a good defensive catcher and got into double figures in home runs several times. Here's a pitch to Ernie Whitt. 1-5 is a 10. Against the B, that's a flare sinking fast. It's going to fall in right field. Base hit for Ernie Whitt. Leadoff single. He is rated slow as a runner, so we'll play it safe on the base pass with all the slow runners, unless I say otherwise. Alfredo Griffin, the shortstop, comes to bat. Griffin will square around and try to bunt. 32 is a 12, and that is going to be a bunt picked up by the third baseman, but the play is made at second to retire Whitt. 5-4. Sacrifice fails at the fielder's choice. Now the Blue Jays have a fast runner at first. Top of the order, and Damaso Garcia. 25 is an 11. That's a single to left center field. Griffin will, with his speed, make it to third. Garcia's at first. Toronto has runners on the corners with 1 out, and Lloyd Mosby the batter. Here's the pitch to Mosby. The runner takes off to steal second. Throw from the catcher, 56. And Garcia steals second base. He is safe. Second and third Blue Jays. 1 out. Opportunity for Lloyd Mosby. Here's the pitch. The infield's playing back. 45 is a base on balls. Birds on every base. That brings up the preacher, Barry Barnell, although I'm not 100% sure if I remember he went by Barry Barnell or his first name, Bobby Barnell. Can't recall. Anyway, can Barnell put a quarter in the merry-go-round? Here's the pitch, 52. 27, the infield is playing back. Force it home. Ground ball to third. The throw is to home to get the runner at third. Griffin out at the plate. 5-2. Fielder's choice. 2 outs. Blue Jays now have Barnell at first, Mosby at second, and Garcia at third. And Willie Upshaw, the hitter, with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Upshaw. 55 is an 8. Fly ball to center fielder with 2 outs. A strikeout, there's 2 outs. So that's a strikeout for the 3rd out. And after all that, Toronto does not score. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Blue Jays 1 and Tigers nothing. Well, look at Dan Petrie in the dugout. He must feel like he got a reprieve from the governor. 4 base runners in that past inning for Toronto, but nobody scored. Here is leading off for the bottom of the 5th inning for Detroit, Kirk Gibson, followed by Chet Lemon and Enos Cabell. 2-2 for Kirk Gibson is going to be a bouncing ball through the hole into right field for a base hit for Kirk Gibson. Fast runner at first, and I was surprised when I was looking over the lineup for Detroit. They didn't steal a whole lot of bases, but most of them are fast. You know, Gibson's fast, Lemon's rated fast, Cabell's fast, Wilson's fast, Brookins is fast, Whitaker is fast, Trammell's fast, Herndon's fast, and the catcher is the only one that's not fast. He's rated slow. Yeah, I didn't really, back in those days, I didn't necessarily think of Detroit as being so fast, but apparently they were. Here's the pitch to Chet Lemon. 32 is a 12. Hit to Orge at third, throw to second and to first. It's a 5-4-3 double play. Suddenly there's 2 outs, and now the tall, slender Enos Cabell, 6'4" from Fort Riley, Kansas. 3-3 roll is going to be a base hit for Cabell. That's a bouncing ball. It goes through the hole the opposite way in the right field. Glenn Wilson. 1-4 is a fly out to the left fielder, Barnell. 3 outs. We go to the top of the 6th. Nothing doing for the Tigers. It's still 1-0 Toronto. All right, Jesse Barfield steps into the box for Toronto. They have 2 hits and no runs through this game, and Detroit has so far 3 hits and no runs. Here's the pitch to Jesse Barfield. 45 is going to be a base on balls. And that's the difference between Petrie and Steve today. Petrie has walked some batters. Steve has not walked anyway. Fast runner at first, Garth Orge comes to the plate. 5-6 is popped up on the infield. Alan Trammell is under it and makes the catch. Infield fly rule anyway. Here is Al Woods. 51 is a ball's chopped off of the plate, a high bounce. He's going to beat it out. Infield hit for Al Woods. First and second, Toronto, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Ernie Witt. Woods at first, Jesse Barfield's at second. They take their lead. Here's the pitch. 1-3 is a 14, little high, ball 4. Bases loaded again. Petrie worked his way out of a bases loaded situation in the last inning, but now for the second inning in a row, he's in deep trouble. Tigers have activity in the bullpen. That's Pat Underwood, the left-hander, and Dave Tobik, the right-hander, warming up in the bullpen. Alfredo Griffin steps into the box. He's a switch hitter. He'll be swinging from the left side. Detroit will play the infield back, hoping for a possible double play. Here's the pitch to Alfredo Griffin. 1-2 is a 25. Roller back to the pitcher. Throws to home for 1 to first. Double play. 1, 2, 3. Double play. That ends the inning. The Blue Jays get the bases loaded twice in a row and have nothing to show for it, but they still lead 1-0. Tommy Brookins leads off for the Tigers, followed by top of the order Lou Whitaker and Alan Trammell. 3-2 is a ground ball to the third baseman. Garth Orge throws the first. 1 away. Top of the order now, and Sweet Lou Whitaker. He is 0 for 3 flyouts in the game. Here's the pitch to Whitaker. 62 is a 26. Bouncing ball to second base. Damaso Garcia fields it, throws the first. 2 down. Now Alan Trammell. 14's a fly out to left field, 3 up and 3 down for the Tigers. We go to the top of the 7th inning. Toronto 1, Detroit nothing. All right, this is the fatigue inning for our starting pitchers. 3 bad things happen to him. Their grade goes down a level. Top of the order for Toronto, Damaso Garcia, 310 hitter, steps into the box for Toronto. 23 is a ball hit on the ground to second base. Sweet Lou Whitaker is up with it, throws the first. In time, 1 down. Lloyd Mosby, 52, is also hit on the ground. That's ripped to third base. Tommy Brookins throws out Lloyd Mosby, 2 outs. And now the third place hitter, Barry Barnell. 22 is going to be a base hit. Barnell's on with 2 outs. Average speed at first base. Willie Upshaw. That's going to be an infield single for Willie Upshaw. First and second. They're not hitting the ball hard off Petrie, but they're getting a lot of base runners. There are 2 outs. Here is Jesse Barfield. Barfield is 0 for 1, but he has walked twice. Here's the pitch to Barfield. 2-2 roll. That's going to be a 7 against a B. It's going to be an RBI single to left field. Let's see, scores Barnell. Upshaw goes to third. And Toronto puts another run on the board. It's 2-0 Blue Jays. And Dan Petrie now at this point is tired. He goes to a grade C grade. And that will be the end of the day for Dan Petrie. New pitcher for Detroit will be Dave Tobik. He is a grade CYZ pitcher. He'll be a grade B for same-sidedness, pitching to Garth Orge. Here's the pitch to Orge. 1-6 is a 28. Ground out to shortstop. Goes a short way to second base. That's the end of the inning, but the Blue Jays add a run. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Toronto 2 and Detroit nothing. All right, the Tigers are now down by 2. Larry Herndon leads off for Detroit in the bottom of the 7th inning. 62 is bouncing ball to second base. Damaso Garcia secures it, throws the first. One away. Lance Parrish. Cleanup hitter for the Tigers. Pitch to the Tiger catcher. 43 is a roller. Back to Steve. He's got it. Throws out Larry Parrish. Kirk Gibson. 31 is a sharp grounder off the glove of Griffin and into left field. They're going to score it a single. So Kirk Gibson goes to first. He's 3 for 3 on the day with 3 singles. Fast runner, 2 outs. Chet Lemon, potentially the tie and run, comes to the plate. Topper back to the mound. Steve's got it, throws to first, 3 outs. That's the end of the Tigers in the 7th inning. Still 2-0 Toronto. Dave Tobick returns to the mound to pitch the 8th inning, and Alice Woods steps into the box for the Blue Jays. 21 is a fly ball to left field. Larry Herndon is tracking, pats the glove and makes the catch, 1 down. Catcher Ernie Witt. Witt is 1 for 2. He has singled and walked in the game, 61. That's a fly out to right field, 2 outs. Alfredo Griffin, the 9th place hitter. 36 is a infield pop-up or Y. Tobick has a Y, so it's going to be a strikeout. Alfredo Griffin is caught looking, 3 up and 3 down for the Blue Jays in the 8th. They lead out 2-0. Tigers are limited to 6 outs now. They're down by 2 runs. Lead off the inning with the bottom of the order, Enos Cabell, Glenn Wilson, and Tommy Brookins. Dave Steve throws a 1-1. That's a hit column roll for Cabell. 44 is a drive deep to left center field, skips off the base of the wall, and it's rolling around out there. Enos Cabell will move all the way to third base with a leadoff triple for the Tigers. Here is Glenn Wilson, the 8th place hitter. Toronto is going to play the infield at normal depth. Here's a pitch to Wilson. 26 is a 32. Fly ball to right field. Shallow right field. Very shallow right field. Caught by Jesse Barfield. No chance to advance the runner. 1 out, an important out for Dave Steed. Tommy Brookins. Infield still playing back. 2-2 roll. That's going to be a 7. That's a bleeder that's going to roll in the left field for a hit and an RBI. Cabell scores, and it's now Toronto 2, Detroit 1. So the bottom of the order for Detroit in the 8th produces. They've got the lead cut in half. Lou Whitaker comes to bat. It's 2 bad things that happened to Steve. Nope, that's the 3rd because he had a single given up in the 7th. So Steve's pitching grade goes down to grade C. Still out there though. Here's the pitch to Lou Whitaker. 32 is a 12. It's going to be a ground ball to third base and an around the horn 5-4-3 double play. That ends the inning, but Detroit cuts the lead in half. It's Toronto 2, Detroit 1. Dave Tobick returns to the mound. He's past his point of fatigue, but nothing untoward has happened to him. So he has 3 bad things left before his grade goes down. Damaso Garcia, the top of the Toronto Blue Jay order, steps into the box. 1-2 is a 25. Ground ball to second base. Lou Whitaker has it and throws the first. 1 away. Garcia is 1 for 5 in the game today. Here's Lloyd Mosby, 0 for 3, but he has an RBI. 36 is a infield pop-up or Y. Tobick's got the Y, so that's a strikeout. 2 outs. Here is Bonnell. Hit column roll for Barry Bonnell. 2-2 is a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here a home run. Little insurance for Toronto, Barry Bonnell. 3-1. Willie Upshaw. 51 is a 9 against a C. That's going to be high pop-up, mile high to third base. Tommy Brookins is under it and makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Toronto 3 and Detroit 1. It's the ninth inning. It's do or die for the Tigers. They'll be facing the Blue Jays closer. We can close the books on Dave Stieb, who went 8 innings, gave up 1 earned run. The new pitcher is Dale Murray, grade B pitcher and Z modifier. And the second place hitter for the Tigers is Alan Trammell, steps into the box. Detroit down by 2. Here's the pitch. 6-4 is a swing and a miss. He struck out Trammell, 1 down. Here's Larry Herndon. Single elimination game. 46 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Murray comes into the game breathing fire for the Blue Jays. Lance Parrish, last opportunity for the Tigers. Here's the windup and the pitch to Parrish. 31 is a sharp ground ball in the 6.5 hole in the left field for a base hit. Parrish keeps it going, and he's going to bring the tying run to the plate. Kirk Gibson. Gibson's had a day. He's 3 for 3. Stolen base. It's on his shoulders now. Here's the pitch from Del Murray to Kurt Gibson. 4-4 roll. 8 against a B pitcher with a runner on first. Topped. Back to the mound. Caught by Murray. Throw to first. That's the ball game. The final score. The Toronto Blue Jays 3. The Detroit Tigers 1. We'll be back with a wrap-up. The Toronto Blue Jays come to Tiger Stadium and they take care of business. They played a very clean game. They played 3 runs, 7 hits, and committed no errors. And their pitcher didn't walk anybody. Detroit scored 1 run on 7 hits, and they had 1 error, which led to a run in the 3rd inning. The winning pitcher was Dave Stieb. 8 innings pitched, 1 earned run allowed. Dale Murray with a save. And let's see. Dan Petrie takes the loss, 6 2/3 innings pitched, and 1 earned run allowed. Tigers got good relief help from Tobik, pitched 2 1/3 with no runs allowed. Star of the game is Dave Stieb. Would have been Kurt Gibson if they could have rallied in the 9th. He was 3 for 3 going into the 9th inning. But Dave Stieb is your star of the game. He allowed only 7 hits, did not walk anybody. And really, Detroit did not hit anything really hard until Enos Cabell's triple in the 8th inning. So Dave Stieb is the star of the game, Toronto's ace pitcher. They move on in the tournament. Now we're down to the Sweet 16. Hope you enjoyed this game. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the subscription button. It doesn't cost anything. Like button also helps. Thanks for watching and taking the time to enjoy a little baseball in our mind's eye together from 1982. Have a good day and God bless.